In the game of YouTube, there are always trends that blow up, trends that wither away and die. And today I want to talk about MultiVersus because, firstly, as a YouTube consultant, I think this is an excellent case study and there's many lessons to be learned. Even if you have no idea what MultiVersus is, but you want to grow on YouTube, I suggest that you continue watching this video. Now, the second reason why is because I know there are some of you watching who are playing this game and they're thinking if they want to create videos or they want to become a YouTuber. And take this video as a sign that maybe if you can start making content on MultiVersus because, and I'm not a prediction, I'm not like predicting it's going to be, but because right now MultiVersus is killing it on YouTube. So let's talk about what we're seeing here. And I'm going to take Super Smash Bros. Out of there first. I'm going to compare that later as well. MultiVersus is a platform brawler game which contains many popular characters from Warner Brothers and just a lot of iconic characters, hence its popularity. And I will be talking about how it became popular just because I want to much later as well. But what I want to talk about first is I want to look at the first 12 months of the YouTube search, and maybe I'm going to go through to the last month as well because that's also going to be a little bit different, and looking in terms of like the interest, but also just seeing what the search queries are, because this is a really good case study of a topic that might be in the realm of the content that you want to make and is blowing up right now. We can see that there are several, all of them are breakout hits of search queries that are rising and being extremely popular. We can see there is MultiVersus Finn, Tom and Jerry, Shaggy, that is from Scooby-Doo if you don't know. There's Rick and Morty, Batman, Bugs Bunny, which I'm not surprised because Bugs Bunny has been making a killing in tournaments as well. But I want to show you this because this is a really good example of something that has just started to blow up. Look at this Meteoric Rise from July 10 is when it has grown, and it's just been a month and it has absolutely skyrocketed in terms of popularity. So if you are looking to be a content creator, this might be an opportunity for you. I like to look at the related queries because this is what people are searching. And if people are searching these terms, all this means is that it is a great opportunity for you to start growing your channel. So let's say you like to use Batman a lot. And we see that MultiVersus Batman is actually getting a decent amount of search. Or LeBron as well is getting a lot of search. And as a result, maybe you can do a series talking about tips and tricks, combos, playthroughs of LeBron, add-ons, etc. All of that. By creating content for things that people are searching for, it's going to really help grow your channel. Another thing too that I really want to emphasize here is the fact that, what do I mean by getting on the ground floor? Basically, what this means is that right now, because of how new the game is, there is a huge amount of demand, but there's not a lot of supply because this game is just starting. So what happens is that YouTube sees that there's so many people who is searching this term here. There's so many people searching all these things, and the growth is just growing more and more. And as a result, that just means that there's more opportunity for you to grow and through making videos on it. Especially if you have any kind of X factor, whether you're really good with Batman, or you're really funny using Batman, or maybe you're really good with doubles or singles, whatever the case might be, you can definitely niche down, look at MultiVersus, and see kind of when it comes to what people are looking for, voice lines, skins, guides, gameplay, look at all of these things. If you want to make content on it, this would probably be a safe bet. No guarantees, just like the stock market. I can't guarantee whether or not it will be, but just looking at these stats here, holy, like even for my channel, it has helped immensely. Just the amount of views when I create MultiVersus content. So I'm also going to switch to, let's do 30 days here. And just to show you kind of the growth that we've been seeing in the last 30 days, we see that it looks like there's been a bit of a dip recently, but it's going back up again. And I just want to show kind of the difference in terms of what the terms are, because we can actually see that while in the beginning, the last 12 months, there was a lot of search about trailers. Now there's a lot more search that is rising. Finn, LeBron, a lot of the characters, which makes sense because now that the characters are out, essentially people want to learn how to play them. Toast, another player that's like learning how to do that as well. There's tips, Steven Universe, how to use him. I actually feel Steven Universe, not just because it's my name, but I feel like I haven't seen him enough. So if you specialize in him, that'll be really useful. Now, for all the people who might still be here who have no idea what MultiVersus is, it's just that all of these characters are essentially different niches of a topic. If we look at gaming as a topic, we have different games like Fortnite, Minecraft. MultiVersus is a new game that's just starting out and it's gaining a lot of traction. And underneath there's a lot of different characters that will and can possibly help your channel grow. Because there's so many characters, like not everybody's going to be making videos on certain characters, but if you start doing that, eventually it'll be able to help. Most likely will be able to help you grow. And you can become a full-time gamer, YouTuber, that kind of stuff. Now, let's look at Super Smash. So the reason why I'm comparing Super Smash Brothers is because Smash is the epitome, is the archetype of the best platform fighter. It has the oldest history, of course, and MultiVersus essentially got most of its inspiration from Smash. So I just want to show you kind of the difference right now and why I'm saying that MultiVersus has opportunity, because if we compare kind of the growth right now, MultiVersus is getting 10 times more search traffic and more interest compared to Ultimate. And if we look at the search terms as well, even looking at the search terms, we can actually see that people are searching MultiVersus related to Smash Ultimate, and there aren't any breakout topics here when it comes to kind of what people are searching for. We can see there are some characters here as well, obviously. Cloud, Ken, Sephiroth. That makes sense because these are DLCs. But overall, we see that the demand for MultiVersus is just off the charts. So I encourage any of you who want to make the content to do it. Don't hesitate, just do it. Even if it's not good, even if you think like you sound like an idiot, there's a high likelihood your channel is going to do amazing. The last thing I want to show before I just talk about why it's become like why MultiVersus has become so popular, and I know that might be kind of a self-answered question or obvious question, I mean, but I want to talk about that. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. The last slide when it comes to interest in the last 5 years and how that has changed. Now, I want to show you that in comparison, and I mean, I love Smash, so in comparison, like Smash, when it debuted, it is still by far way more popular than MultiVersus. I want to show you kind of like a lesson in perspective where we see that MultiVersus right now is just getting so much traction, but also if we zoom out a little bit, we do see that Smash Brothers Ultimate still by far had a lot more traffic just because it's a massive game. But at the same time right now, we can see that it is definitely kind of crazy in terms of how much traction there is for MultiVersus. And of course, just want to show you too kind of some of the breakout hits. A lot of people searching for World of Light, which is one of the games there within Smash, which makes sense. And you can definitely check it out on Google Trends as well to see what people are searching for. And just to really emphasize the fact that as long as you look at the last 30 days and you see what are the breakout hits, there's a high likelihood that you'll be able to experience growth and grow a following on YouTube and have a good side hustle, or eventually turn it into a full-time. All right, now the last quick thing I want to talk about is just how did MultiVersus become so big? Now, it's very straightforward, but I still want to address it. The first thing is that Multiverse has an accumulation of so much intellectual property, so many characters that everybody knows, like Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, Shaggy, Batman. So as a result, there is just a lot of there's a lot of understanding of these characters already, so that helps a lot. But I also want to give a shout out to HBox, because of course he definitely helped immensely when it came to kind of giving growth when it comes to multiverses. I mean, he's a massive creator in the Smash space, so the more he talks about multiverse, the higher it is going to grow as well. Another thing that we also see is that for EVO 2022, they also featured multiverses, and there was a lot of traffic for it. A lot of people were interested in it, and as a result, the finals and etc., all of those things also just accumulated in so much traffic and so many people being interested in kind of just this game. So I want to mention that I think the lesson here is, in terms of the growth for multiverse, is that it's very friendly to a lot of creators as well. So basically, there is a combined effort of multiple content creators with existing records, existing audiences, which is playing a game which also has so much popular IP in it, that anybody would look at the roster and be able to recognize at least one. Like, I probably recognize a bunch of them. I've watched like some of them, but I recognize all of them pretty much. So I think I was just really excited and wanted to make a video talking about this, because it's always great to see the community, the Smash community, platform community, be very positive when it comes to the growth of a certain game. Well, thank you for watching this video. As always, if you have stayed until the end, I would really appreciate it if you like my video or subscribe to my channel, where I talk about YouTube growth, gaming, just whatever I feel like. And if you want to learn more, you can also check out my website and possibly work with me as well. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below in terms of whether or not multiverse is going to be around here to stay. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.